Okay.
Now you die.
Hello everybody, my name is DylTendo, and today I'm doing a quick review on the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I will quickly say I'm so sorry about the audio quality. It's not the best, but hey, we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. Anyways, the movie was absolutely phenomenal. I loved it. It was so good, and I'm totally being biased here. I've loved Mario for the last 20 years. I watched it on my birthday. Yeah, my 20th birthday. I watched Super Mario Bros. I know. But no, it was a brilliant time. I watched it with my family. My girlfriend came around. It was great. We all enjoyed it. Well, most of us enjoyed it. My brothers loved it. My sister loved it, and yeah, it was just brilliant. So let's get straight into it. So the movie starts. Oh yeah, this is a spoiler review, by the way. So if you have not seen the movie, I definitely don't recommend you guys watching the rest of this video, but you've been warned, so let's go. The start of the film is brilliant. It starts off with a extended look at the first trailer where Bowser is basically causing havoc in the Snow Kingdom. He completely wipes out the penguins and everything, and he steals the Power Star. And it's such a brilliant introduction of the film. And then it cuts into the Super Mario Bros. Advertisement, which was absolutely great. I love how it's literally the Super Show intro, and it was brilliant. And they do the Italian accents in the commercial, which is brilliant. And when it cuts out, it's in a restaurant which is themed around Punch-Out, and I noticed all the characters like, whoa, look at that guy, look at that guy, and there was some Duck Hunt references as well. And then this was the time when we get to see Charles Martinet's first cameo appearance as Jumpman. I mean, it's not really Jumpman, but it kind of is Jumpman, and I had a massive smile on his face when he said this line. And then it cut to a character which I was overall pretty disappointed with in the movie, and that was Spike. Spike was teased as kind of like a major role or like some sort of a side character, and he is a side character, but he didn't really have a lot of time to showcase his character, which was a big letdown because I really like the character of Foreman Spike. I think he's super obscure and he's really forgotten, and I really like his character, but I don't think this movie did him much justice. But it cuts to like Mario and Luigi doing a plumbing job, and it goes absolutely wrong. A dog pretty much ruins it for him, which is really strange. And then another big thing is when Mario and Luigi get back, they have parents and uncles and aunts and nephews and everything, and I'm like, this is the first time we've seen, to my knowledge, Mario's actual family. I love that, and Mario's dad's voiced by Charles as well, and it's, oh my god, I was like, wow, that's incredible. And then like there's like this whole theme of Mario wanting to be something bigger. He doesn't want to be like this small guy who's always been pushed around, and you can clearly see that in the beginning of the movie, and I believe that the payoff was pretty well executed. So there was that. Mario and Luigi like watch TV and notice that there's a massive city leak, and they go to fix it, and obviously it's not very well. They crash through a wall and they find this massive underground pipeline system thing, which is really, it was visually quite cool. And then that's when they find the magic portal which leads them into the Mushroom Kingdom. Now, the Mushroom Kingdom segments were definitely great. I was only a little bit let down because I wish they spent more time in these worlds, because these are so familiar and so well known, but they didn't really have enough time to flesh them out, which was probably my biggest letdown. The movie is really quick, and that's my only complaint I have with the film. I do wish that they did spend a lot more time in certain areas of the movie. I would love to see more of Mario's family, maybe a couple more scenes with Mario and Luigi, because for the majority of the film they are split up, and I mean, it's kind of understandable. A lot of people wasn't so keen on the idea of Luigi and Princess Peach swapping roles for the film, but honestly, for me, I think it just makes sense for a movie. Why would Mario and Luigi go save a princess that they barely know? Like, yeah. So yeah, and I believe that the voice cast as well, they were actually quite good. I was obviously, as many were, was very worried about Chris Pratt as Mario, but he actually did a pretty decent job, and it wasn't that bad. It was a lot better than what I was expecting. The only major complaint I had with the voice cast was Fred Armisen is Cranky Kong. He didn't sound old, he didn't sound cranky, it was really weird, it was really strange. Like, I think it was really cool that Cranky Kong actually had somewhat of a major role, but I think his performance was a little bit let down. But the real stars of the show was Jack Black as Bowser. That was obvious. His song Peaches was, oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. I listen to it at least every day since that movie came out, and Charlie Day as Luigi. Those two absolutely stole the show. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad as well. It's shockingly a really good fit. The voice he provides Toad is almost perfect. I really like his interpretation of his voice. And Princess Peach was really good as well. Chris Pratt was good. Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek was brilliant as well. And even though I wasn't happy with Spike overall in the movies, Sebastian Maniscalco, I think that's how you pronounce his name, did also a phenomenal job as well. And some of like the quick cameos from other characters really made me go, wow, oh my god. Seeing characters like King Bob and King Boo and Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong. Swanky Kong made a really quick cameo when he was driving and he crashed into a banana. That was awesome. And even Chunky Kong came back, and I was like, oh wow. They're really picking, no pun intended, the bottom of the barrel with some of these character cameos. It was utterly insane to see a movie rendition of these characters on the big screen, and honestly, it was such a nice surprise. And also the soundtrack, incredible. Every little tiny musical reference that was playing, I spotted it. I had a massive smile on my face. The soundtrack is quite honestly, I will say, the best part of this whole movie. It was incredible. But no, yeah, I'd probably give the Super Mario Bros. Movie a solid 9 out of 10. Only a couple nitpicks. I wish the movie was a little bit slower. But overall, for a Mario fan, it was good. And for a normal movie, it was also good. Thank you ever so much for watching. I shall see you on the flip side. Goodbye.